Good morning. How are you doing? This is Rich from Rich TV Live, and I have a new pick for you today. This is a stock that I think has a lot of potential, and I'm going to read to you a little bit about why. Let's start with this. So, this is a pick that is actually in the artificial intelligence industry. And let's just break down why I like artificial intelligence. Walmart's battle with Amazon has new fronts: digital ads and AI. You might only know Walmart as a place to stop, to pick up milk or paper towels, maybe a few things on your way home from work. But the biggest retailer in the world is doing a lot more than just selling groceries. Likely a lot of things you don't even realize, says Doug McMillan, the CEO. And the company is on track to become more of a digital enterprise. Now remember this word, artificial intelligence. It's testing a retail lab in New York using artificial intelligence. Bam. It recently, for an undisclosed amount, acquired Silicon Valley's Polymorph Labs with a goal of using the startup's technology to make advertising with Walmart easier for small brands. In February, it bought Aspectiva, a startup that looks at a customer's browsing behavior and helps make product recommendations. Again, not disclosing the cost of that deal. It's adding veterinary clinics to its stores and runs an online pet pharmacy now, and it continues to incubate its own brands. During the latest quarter, it launched one of the sells home furniture called Modern. In many ways, Walmart is becoming more like Amazon, as Amazon becomes more like Walmart by opening stores and trying to sell more groceries. Both companies are trying to hold their own in the industry. While Amazon accounts for roughly 50% of all e-commerce sales in the United States, Walmart is gaining ground. It surpassed Apple in 2018 to become the third largest online retailer in the country, trailing only Amazon and eBay, according to eMarketer. In addition to all the work it's doing in its bricks and mortar stores, Walmart also thinks it can own a bigger and better advertising business, rivaling Amazon's. Amazon last year became the third largest ad platform in the United States, behind only Google and Facebook. With more and more shoppers going straight to Amazon, not Google, to start their product searches, the e-commerce giant gets the chance to advertise more. When consumers are ready to buy a specific product, 74% of them are going straight to Amazon to do it, according to a study by Feedvisor. And so Walmart is looking to do the same. That's one reason it's trying to make its website more of a landing page for other well-known brands. So far, it's brought in Lord & Taylor, Fanatics, and Advanced Auto Parts to Walmart.com. As we think about new revenue and income streams, we know we can do more in the advertising space, McMillan said Thursday as Walmart reports quarterly earnings. Excuse me. Meanwhile, the company is going deep into tech. That's despite it recently losing its chief technical officer, Jeremy King, to Pinterest. King, who joined Walmart in 2011, has been overseeing much of Walmart's digital strategy and also heading up Walmart Labs, the company's technology arm. With his departure, Fiona Ten, Senior Vice President of Customer Technology, stepped into an elevated role, according to Walmart. Just a few weeks ago, Walmart opened an intelligent retail lab, also referred to as IRL, at one of its neighborhood market locations, which are smaller than a typical Walmart store and sell only groceries in New York. It totally revamped the shop, outfitting it with high-resolution cameras, sensors, and other hardware to look for ways to simplify tasks, such as stocking shelves and managing inventory. A camera there can tell how ripe a banana is, for example, and alert a worker to that. Wow. The technology is just game-changing. I think we are expecting to come out of the lab are tools and products. So listen to this. To scale across the chain, Mike Hanrahan, CEO and founder of IRL, said in a recent interview with CNBC, "We think of this space as an AI factory. I think artificial intelligence will be a transformative to retail as e-commerce has been." Hanrahan explained what's being tested in Levittown, which is in New York, will be transformative in the sense that some of those tools should help Walmart across all of its stores, cut down time spent on mundane tasks, and put employees into more customer-facing roles, like greeting shoppers and answering any questions they might have while browsing. "We are very much on the start of this journey," he said. "We want to make sure we are on the vanguard." IRL was born out of Walmart's Tech Incubator Hub store number 8, which is also working on virtual reality startup Spatial and text-to-order shopping platform JetBlack. Morphing as we learn. Hoping to cater more to younger consumers, Walmart has been on a spree acquiring retail brands that were born on the internet, many of them owning specific categories such as camping gear. Those efforts have been headed up by Mark Lohr, founder of Jet.com, which Walmart also now owns. So far, Walmart has brought brands in businesses ranging from lingerie to art to plus-sized fashion for women and men's apparel. That strategy is morphing as we learn, says Mark Lohr, the head of Walmart's U.S. e-commerce business, told reporters Thursday during a post-earnings phone call. He added that buying these brands is helping Walmart improve its profit margin mix because specialty retailers tend to sell goods at higher prices. As part of Lohr's strategy, Walmart also is partnering with digital brands. During the latest quarter, it teamed up with KidBox to launch a subscription box for children's apparel, as one example. Moving forward, Walmart is looking more to do deals with brands that can sell on Walmart.com, in Walmart stores and directly to consumers, Lohr said. "We are putting more emphasis on brands that can cut across all three channels." Thanks to Lohr and his team's initiatives, Walmart's e-commerce sales grew 37% during the first quarter, with home and fashion outperforming other categories. Walmart said that was better than online sales growth of 33% a year earlier, but down from 43% increase during the holiday quarter, which is typically the most busy quarter for Walmart. There's also been a focus on the supply chain and delivery speed. This week, the company started rolling out next-day delivery for online orders in 3 markets in the United States, which plans to realize 75% of the country before the year is over. That's after Amazon on April 25th announced its plans to spend $800 million during the second quarter to make one-day delivery free for all paying Prime members. Wow, that's huge. Walmart didn't say how much it would cost to make next-day delivery a possibility, but said this push is something it's been working towards for some time. Inventories were up 5.9% during the latest quarter because Walmart was buying extra merchandise to stock certain fulfillment centers in preparation for next-day delivery rollout, the company said. With all of these investments, Walmart keeps quietly about exactly how much it's spending. We know it bought Jet.com for $3.3 billion in 2017. And on a smaller scale, the price tag of Walmart's acquisition of plus-size fashion brand VSBY last fall was reported to be $100 million. A person familiar has told CNBC that Walmart's acquisition of Art.com has cost about the same. Meanwhile, Amazon spent more than $13.6 billion on technology in 2018, making it the biggest corporate IT spender globally. According to International Data Corp, Walmart was in third place, spending $12 billion last year on software, hardware, telecommunications equipment, and related staffing, IDC said. By themselves, these actions might seem unlikely to move the needle for Walmart, but taken together, they demonstrate how the company hopes to do much more than sell you gardening tools or back-to-school gear. They're in the cannabis space too, CBD space too. Retailers will need to innovate and find new profit pools, UBS analyst Michael Lasser said in a research note. Pivoting traditional retail business models won't be easy, but will be necessary over time. Walmart shares were up nearly 2% Thursday afternoon. The stock, which has made a market value of about $292, this is a little bit of an older article, has risen about 9% so far this year. Amazon shares, for comparison, are up about 27% this year and have a market value of about $939 billion. So I've discovered a new artificial intelligence company, a new AI company. How you guys doing this morning? Hope you guys are all doing good. I got a new pick for you guys this morning. It's a secret pick. And it's in the international. It's in the artificial intelligence space. Are you guys ready? You guys ready? I want you guys to write down the symbol VSBY. I want you to write down the symbol VSBY. In Canada, VSBGF in America. Write down this company. VSBLTY Groupe Technologies Corp provides real-time analytics and security through proactive digital display. Artificial intelligence is the future. VSBLTY Groupe Technologies Corp provides real-time analytics and security through proactive digital display. It is trademarked. Signage with AI, artificial intelligence, and machine learning-based software modules. The company recently announced that it has joined international cybersecurity consortium CyberOps Alliance earlier this month. I'm going to write down the symbol for you guys. VSBY. VSBY. This is the symbol in Canada and the symbol in America. This is the symbol in America, and the symbol in Frankfurt is 5SV. This is my new secret pick. This is an artificial intelligence pick. I really like it. I really like it. I think it has so much potential. I'm going to read to you a little bit more about why. I mean, the potential is so big. Let me read to you a little bit about Walmart, because these guys are going down the same road of artificial intelligence. Walmart finally opens its concept store called the Intelligent Retail Lab to the public, calling it a new store of the future and a test ground for future technology. The IRL comes equipped with artificial intelligence. There it is, artificial intelligence again. If Walmart, the third largest player in America, multi-billion-dollar company, getting involved in everything, is getting their hands involved in artificial intelligence, don't you think it's going to be huge? The IRL comes equipped with artificial intelligence-powered cameras and interactive displays, and is one of the retail chain's busiest neighborhood market stores with more than 30,000 items. Walmart opens Intelligent Retail Lab. IRL resembles Walmart's Go to an extent, but they are very important distinctions. Much like Amazon's carrier-less stores, IRL has a suite of cameras mounted in the ceiling, but these aren't being used to determine which items customers are buying to automatically charge them once they hightail out of the store. Instead, This is huge. The cameras are monitoring things such as status of stock, like I read to you guys earlier. The cameras can see if a banana is going bad, if the strawberries are going bad, if the cabbage is going bad. Artificial intelligence is a game changer. It can also be used with cannabis to keep track of the crops. It can be used in anything and everything. Artificial intelligence is the future. This company right here, which I'm talking to you about, is at about 50 cents in Canada. VSBLTY Groupe Tech, VSBY. Put it on your watch list, put it on your radar. Now remember, Rich TV Live is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. Always do your due diligence. Always do your research before you invest in anything that we talk about here in Rich TV Live, okay? I want to know what you think about this company. I want to know if you think it's a good company. I want to know if you think it's a bad company. I want to know why you like it. I want to know why you dislike it. That's what we do here at Rich TV Live. We talk about these companies. We analyze them. We break them down. We read their news. We try to identify if they're undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed. And we try to find you companies first before anybody else on the planet. I'm pretty sure I'm the first one to ever talk to you about VSBY. So let's continue learning more about Walmart. So Walmart opens Intelligent Retail Lab. IRL resembles Amazon Go to an extent, but there are very important distinctions. Much like Amazon's cashier-less stores, IRL has a suite of cameras mounted in the ceiling, but these aren't being used to determine which items customers are buying to automatically charge them once they hightail out of the store. Instead, these cameras are monitoring things such as the status of stock, the number of items currently on the shelf, and others. When a shelf is out of particularly item, for example, the AI cameras will determine as such and signal the staff. Wow, that's so big. They're going to signal the staff to bring out more from the stock room. Or in the case of cold meats, backroom refrigerators. They may also be notified if some fresh items have been out for too long on the shelf and need to be whisked away. In other words, AI in this case helps store associates know more precisely when to restock products. As TechCrunch reports, in turn, this assures customers that items are always fresh and in stock when they pay a visit to the store. The technology underpinning this system is complicated, according to Walmart. The automated system needs to be able to detect products on the shelf, recognize exactly what it is, down to how many pounds, if a package of meat, and then compare the quantities on the shelf with forthcoming sales demand. Only artificial intelligence is smart enough to break down all of that information. Thanks to this system, employees don't need to be roaming the store all the time to replace stock. They'll know precisely which items to restock and when, even before the doors open to let customers in. Wow. I never thought artificial intelligence would be helping companies like Walmart. AI and shopping. There are information stations available in the store so interested customers can learn more about the technology in use. Wow. There's also an interactive wall that captures body positioning and displays it in the form of abstract colors. That might seem a small and wacky addition, but it's supposed to make the technology less intimidating. Interesting. Walmart also says that AI shouldn't replace actual labor, whereas Amazon Go erases the need for humans inside its Go outlets. IRL frees up a chunk of the staff's laborious tasks to make more time for interaction with customers. The technology has been built to improve associates' jobs, to make their jobs more interesting, to help them elevate and to help them alleviate some of the mundane tasks, says IRL CEO Mike Hanrahan. AI can enhance their skill set in a very rapidly changing world. Artificial intelligence and Walmart. Wow. This is crazy. If Walmart and Amazon, two of the biggest companies on the planet, two of the most powerful companies in America, are using artificial intelligence, what do you think the future looks like for VSBY? I'd love to know. VSBLTY Group Tech, VSBY. Put it on your watch list, put it on your radar. Also in the artificial intelligence space. Now, like I said, do your due diligence, do your research. Rich TV Live is strictly for education, entertainment purposes. We bring in the news, we bring in the winners, and we bring them to you first. This company, I believe, could be a huge winner. If you look at the chart, and I'll go through it a little bit later for you guys, the lowest it's been is about 46 cents in Canada. It's currently at 50 cents, and the highest has been is around 73 cents. I think it has the potential to be a winner. I'll keep you updated. I'm going to be watching this company very carefully. I'm going to do more due diligence. I'm going to do more research. Please, I would like for you to do the same. VSBLTY Group Technologies Corp. VSBLTY Group Technologies Corp. Artificial intelligence is the future. VSBY in Canada, 5VS in Frankfurt, and VSBGF in America. Is your boy Rich. Bring it to you first. And I'm out. Remember where you heard it first, okay? Artificial intelligence. It could be a big winner. Stay tuned. I got more info coming for you on VSBY.